Hi everyone, welcome to morning coffee break. My painter's here, so I'm just going to do a garden update and walk a little bit, then I'll go inside for today's tidbits. But everything is just looking crazy good this morning. I got out here and self-pollinated a bunch yesterday. Starting to see more of the tomatoes actually coming up now. But everybody's just looking just crazy good now over here. You can still tell the difference between the ones I grew from seeds and these 3 rows right here. And you can tell they're not as big. There's all this over here, and the green beans are working their way up. I had to put some forks in here because something got into them the other day. So I didn't fill it full of forks because I need to get back through there, so I just put them like 4 deep on this part and 3 deep on this part. You got snap peas. Still haven't seen any of those other seeds come up, so they must not have been viable, the ones that I harvested. I may have let them get a little mildew or something on them because I put them in there before they were too dry in the container they were in, so that may have affected them. Banana peppers keep growing, but they're not. I'm not seeing any flowers yet on them. Look at all the flowers now on the cucumbers. Look at that. There's more over here. Are they male or female? See, I already got a little one on it, see? I'm hoping that some bees are getting in here. I saw a few wasps flying around. They'll pollinate too. So that looks good. That one's got a little cucumber on it. That's a male flower right there. Those are 2 male flowers. I was thinking about taking them and just pinching the male flower off. This is a female flower. And let's see, let me get it to where I can rub it on there, see? Now I'm just gonna take it and I don't know if there's enough pollen on there to really do the job, but it might be worth a try. You can see the pollen on the squash easily. These are getting a little covered up. The carrots. I'm gonna have to make sure I keep these cut back a little. I don't want them to cover my carrots. So you can eat these radish tops if you wanted to. Let's see. That's pretty good. That one's not really blocking it. And the radishes are looking great, obviously. You can see them. I put some dirt up against those. I want to see how big they'll get. Peppers are doing good. You throw these away. It's not enough to do anything with. I got compost manure mixture on everything over here now, and everything. I got everything but these 8 right here. Those last 8 right there. Look at all the flowers coming up on that one. I realize now they're not supposed to get big because they're a patio variety. Those 2, and there's 2 over here. I think it's these 2. So that's why these are already, look at all the flowers they're gonna have. on them. See all those there? It's awful little to have flowers, but hey. But these are already looking better. Look at the difference in these here. These 8 here. All perky. They're standing up like they want to grow. I'm hoping that this compost thing will help. That little one over there is getting bigger. See, these were little like that one. But that one's growing without even the compost being around it yet. But I'm going to finish those maybe today, probably today. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, here's a male one here. You'll see, just like the cucumbers, you'll see a little squash behind a female. And so far, all I'm seeing is male. You'll see a bunch of male ones, but you don't see that many female yet. I don't see any female yet. But you can see what they look like. You can even see the pollen. I mean, so I'm hoping these start to look better with the compost. Those two look pretty good there. I might need to water some today on this to get that compost going. So everybody looks good back here. The birds need some seed. I think they should have a little bit here. Yeah, they still got some in there. They got a little bit of that one left. I can put it in there. Put a new one. I'll probably have to do that. I found this piece of a brick or something in the soil. Everything's sitting out here now so it doesn't get paint on it. I don't have to water, I can tell. I'll come out and do that after I finish up with morning coffee break. My painter was early this morning. He said he has to get rides here. He doesn't have a car right now. He said his ride had a doctor's appointment, so he was early. It's supposed to rain today. I sure don't see any indication of it right now. Let's see what we're looking like over here. I worked on this a little bit yesterday, so it might not be as bad. If I knew I could spray some weed killer on just these and it not affect the other ones, I would, but I'm afraid it would affect my flowers here and kill them. So I just pull the shoots that are trying to grow from the old bush that was here. Pull them up so my flowers can grow. Hope these seeds will grow that I put in here. Well, there's some kind of a bug on there, little bitty bee right here. About to get caught up on all these ones that have died. There's a big one. These. It's enough for now. Well, I'm going to go inside now, so I think the potatoes are getting ready to be, they're starting to die some. Hold on a minute, we're going to go in. All right, we're back in here now. So today's Tuesday, June 8th. Currently it's 72. I think it's higher than that already. The high today's 83. Says that it's 100% rain chance today. Like I said, it doesn't look like it. Humidity's 87%. No wind. Air quality's 27. That's good. It was like 50 some, I think, yesterday. Let's see. 58 yesterday, so it came down quite a bit. Got my coffee here. All right. Today's thumbnail is called, I believe it was called yakisoba chicken. It was the brand name, I believe, was Benihana. I think that's how it's called. We got it at Grocery Outlet for $3.99, and it was, you know, it was enough for us three. I'm trying to eat smaller portions of the evening meal. I'm trying to eat smaller portions, especially if I eat lunch. If I skip lunch, I'll eat more for dinner. But I'm trying a little bit to lose weight. I didn't look this morning. As of yesterday, I lost 2 pounds. That's easy to gain back. I mean, I don't even know if I want to count that, but it's better to go a little backwards than forwards. So I'm hanging around, probably around 207, 208 pounds. And the most I've ever weighed is 215. The least I've ever weighed is 116 pounds. And that was when I was having bad time with my Crohn's disease. Okay. So, that's the thumbnail, is yakisoba chicken. That's a piece of that artisan bread from Kroger. It's just the white, and it's like a brioche type bread. It's really, really good. And I'll be doing the preview of the review today if nothing happens. The Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews has been changed to Thursday, y'all probably know, so I think it'd be good to still do it on Tuesday when possible, so that y'all have a couple days to check out what we're going to be trying, and to see or listen to the nutrition facts and everything like that, and decide if you might want to get some after the show, of course. But you'll be informed before that. So what's for dinner today? I put out some boneless chicken breast, and we're going to put it in the crock pot with the little petite potatoes that are different colors, and some carrots. I don't know if we'll put any onion in there or not. We're short on, we only got like 1 or 2 onions left, so we might not. Want to save it for something else probably. But and then I think I'm going to use the Campbell's roasted chicken sauce. I don't know it doesn't say it's for crock pots, but everything like that is. I think it's like oven something, or skillet sauce or something like that they call it. But anyway, they work great in the crock pot. I mean, all them sauces work. Just because it says, you know, sauce for this or that, you know, oven or skillet, it all works. They just want to sell you one for the oven and one for the skillet and one for the crock pot. is what they're trying to do. But anyway, that is going to be really good. That'll be a great meal, healthy meal. And the review. Okay, and that comes to our question talking about crock pots. Most of y'all haven't. If you have an Instant Pot, I know a lot of those different pots, and there's another one that you can set on a setting of like a crock pot. But what is your favorite crock pot meal? Mine has got to be the one that I just talked about. It just is so good and savory. All the vegetables get that sauce on them and everything. It's just really, really good. It's making me hungry. And Kim was busy the other day, so we didn't have her Let's Get Trivia with Kim, but she sent it last evening. So let me get that to where we can do a Let's Get Trivia with Kim. I know y'all like that. I'm glad she's doing it. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let me make sure I have this thing turned up. That would mess things up, and it wasn't. All right, everybody. Here we go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fun Facts About the Bible. Today I'm going to read about Take 7. There were 7 pairs of every clean animal on the ark. Joshua and his army marched around Jericho 7 times on the 7th day with 7 priests blowing 7 trumpets. Jacob worked for Laban for 7 years to marry Rachel, or so he thought. Samson had 7 braids in his hair. Jesus fed a crowd with 7 loaves of bread. Jesus drove 7 demons from Mary Magdalene. Oh, I didn't know that. See, we learned something new. And 7 were chosen from the disciples to distribute food to widows. And that's it for now. Thank you for joining us. Have a good day. Bye.
All right. Thanks so much, Kim. Let Kim know if you enjoy her segment on here. I'm sure she likes to read the comments and everything. And I sure appreciate you. I know we all do. And I really enjoy it myself. So now it's time for today's Tidbits. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to come right back to you. Something. I didn't do them right. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. All right, now we're set. P-U-U-O-O, longest lived eruption for 600 years. How would you pronounce that? P-U-U-O-O. The P-U-U-O-O Capianahaya eruption of Kilauea, which began on January 3, 1983, is the volcano's longest living rift zone eruption in more than 600 years. Lava flows have buried volcanoes 43 square miles and added 544 acres to Hawaii. During the early years, PUOO lava fountains were as high as 1,500 feet. Wow, that's crazy. Alarming sea snot outbreak in Turkey. Turkish seas are faced with its largest marine mucilage outbreak. The surface of Marmara, Black and Aegean seas that have densely populated coasts are covered with thick slimy substances made up of compounds released by marine organisms. Untreated waste and climate change are causing the bloom that threatens marine life. Yuck. Give them a big Kleenex. Okay, are lightning and thunder the same thing? Lightning and thunder are the same. When static charge creates enough voltage in a thunderstorm, the result is a huge spark. Lightning is the visible flash of the spark, and thunder is the sound. As light travels faster than sound, we see the lightning instantaneously, but it's close when lightning and thunder occur simultaneously. Okay. Virga, rain that doesn't reach the ground. It's just got a hazy picture on it. Virga refers to rain that evaporates before it hits the ground. It often appears in streaks or shafts extending from clouds. It occurs when low humidity and high temperatures cause the rain to evaporate quickly after the clouds release it. The word virga is derived from Latin meaning twig or branch. The mysterious Devil's Kettle Falls. Now I need to put this up a little. Okay. Devil's Kettle Falls is an unusual waterfall located on the Brule River in Minnesota. One part of the river splits and surges into a pothole, falling at least 10 feet, from where it completely disappears. However, experiments suggest that the disappearing water simply joins the river shortly below the falls. Oh. That'd be something to see, though. Thor's Well, Pacific Ocean's bottomless drain. Thor's Well is a bottomless sinkhole located in the Cape Perpetua scenic area just 3 miles south of Yachts in Oregon. This deep and violent tidal pool seems to swallow up gallons of chilly Pacific waters. Water can be seen viciously pouring out over the rock ledge at a high tide or after severe storms. PETA, keep pets and safe during hot summer. As temperature increases, animal activists have urged pet owners to be cautious when it comes to their animals' health and safety. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals also issued an urgent warning stating that heat could put dogs at a high risk of overheating and even death. Cano Cristales, the multicolored river in Colombia. The Cano Cristales River in Colombia is dubbed the River of Five Colors and Liquid Rainbow because of its vibrant colors below clear waters. It lies in the Serrania de la Macarena National Park. Macarenia clavigera algae plant, right water level, and the weather play a role in its colors. I know it's hard to pronounce. California's drought turns scary, and it is. Kitty's trying to get in here. She's got her paw underneath the door. California is shockingly parched. The state has received just half of its expected precipitation in 2021. Intense heat is evaporating the remaining water. An era of mega drought is predicted for the region. This can seriously affect California's famous lettuce and almond produce. Scientists say the drought has been worsened by climate change. You know what you do about high prices for produce? And that's what's going to happen? Grow them yourself. That's what I do. I've got a little bit of everything that we would even buy at the store, so just grow it. That's what I'm going to do every year. And I need to put some stuff up this year more. Freeze it and things like that. I need to learn how to can sometime. Anyway, NASA's stunning capture of center of Milky Way. This is the last one. NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory shared an unusual image of the Milky Way center. Image shows melting and bursting matter revolving around our galaxy's central supermassive black hole, Sagittarius A. The image is built on a scale that extends much above and below the galactic plane, a disk-like space where most of the stars of the galaxy reside. Wow. All right, everybody, that's going to be it for today's Tidbits, and that's going to be it for Morning Coffee Break. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I don't have a bell in here, that's right. So, hit your notification bell so that you get all our videos as soon as they come out. All right, everybody. We'll see you later on doing something. I promise. God bless.